Good day, everyone. I'm Isabel Habiki Mondragon, and today I'm going to discuss The New Yorker in Tondo by Marcelino Agana Jr. First, let's tackle the biography of Marcelino Agana Jr. Marcelino Agana Jr. was a Filipino playwright best known for his one-act comedy New Yorker in Tondo. He gained recognition for his ability to satirize societal issues, particularly the influence of foreign culture on Filipino values and traditions. Agana's works often depict humorous yet thought-provoking scenarios that expose the clash between Western influences and Filipino identity. New Yorker in Tondo was first performed in the 1950s and remains widely studied in Philippine literature. Next is the notable characteristics of Marcelino Agana Jr. First, societal satire. Agana's works critique the societal changes brought by foreign influences, especially on Filipino culture. Second, humor and wit. His plays are comedic and light-hearted but deliver sharp commentaries on cultural and social dynamics. Third, relatability. His characters often represent ordinary Filipinos, making his stories relatable to the broad audience. And now, let's tackle the summary of New Yorker in Tondo. New Yorker in Tondo by Marcelino Agana Jr. is a one-act play that humorously explores the cultural conflicts and identity crisis caused by exposure to foreign influences. The story takes place in Tondo, a vibrant but modest district in Manila, and revolves around Kikay, a young Filipina who has just returned from a year-long stay in New York. Kikay's transformation is immediately evident upon her return. Once a simple and unpretentious woman, she now exudes a demeanor of a sophisticated New Yorker, complete with an Americanized accent, modern fashion sense, and a strong sense of superiority over her humble beginnings in Tondo. She insists that her family and friends adopt her new ways, demanding that they address her as Francesca instead of Kikay, and that they adjust their behavior to align with her new lifestyle. Her mother, Aling Atang, is both bemused and frustrated by her daughter's drastic change, but she tolerates Kikay's eccentricities out of love. Kikay's childhood friends, Tony and Nena and Tutoy, also find her behavior puzzling and alienating. However, the real drama begins when Kikay learns that Tony, her childhood sweetheart, is now engaged to Nina. This revelation deeply upsets her, as Kikay had believed that Tony would always be hers. As the story unfolds, Kikay attempts to assert her claim over Tony, creating tension and conflict between her and Nina. The once close friendship are tested as old feelings and new misunderstandings come to the surface. Tony, caught in the middle, struggles to navigate the situation, trying to balance his loyalty to Nina with his long-standing history with Kikay. Through a series of humorous confrontations, Kikay is forced to confront the consequences of her actions. Her friends and family remind her of the values she once held dear and challenge her to reflect on the person she has become. Tony, in particular, calls out her selfishness and her inability to appreciate her roots. Eventually, Kikay comes to a realization. Her new persona, influenced by her time in New York, has alienated her from the people who truly care about her. She acknowledges that her attempt to reinvent herself came at the expense of her relationship and her Filipino identity. With this newfound awareness, Kikay sheds her pretentious ways and apologizes to her friends and family. The play ends on a hopeful note as Kikay embraces her roots and reconciles with everyone. She regains their trust and respect, and the group is united once more. The story serves as a light-hearted but poignant reminder of the importance of staying true to one's identity and cherishing the cultural values that shape who we are. And now, let's tackle the elements of fiction in the New Yorker into the. First, we have the characters. So the characters is the first Kikay, the protagonist, a Filipina who has adopted Western values and behaviors after living in New York. Second, Tony, Kikay's childhood friend and love interest who is now engaged to Nina. Next is Nina, Tony's fiancée and Kikay's friend. Aling Atang, Kikay's mother who represents traditional Filipino values. The setting, the play is set in Tondo, Manila, a place known for its working class community. Its contrast Kikay's New York lifestyle with her Filipino roots. Plot structure. Exposition. Kikay returns to Tondo after a year in New York, flaunting her new identity. The rising action would be conflicts arise when Kikay tries to impose her foreign influence ways on her friends and family. Then the climax, Kikay learns about Tony and Nina's engagement, leading to confrontations about her selfishness. Then falling action, Kikay realizes her mistakes and begins to question her New York lifestyle. Resolution, Kikay reconciles with her friends and family, choosing to embrace her Filipino heritage. The theme, the play explores themes of cultural identity, societal influence, and the importance of staying true to one's roots. Conflict. The primary conflict is between Kikay's westernized persona and the traditional Filipino values upheld by her friends and family. So it is person versus society. In point of view, the play is presented in the third person, allowing the audience to observe the characters' action and dialogues directly. Tone. The tone is comedic and satirical, but it also carries a reflective undertone about cultural pride and self-awareness. So my personal reflection on the New Yorker in Tondo is New Yorker in Tondo is a humorous yet insightful play that highlights the importance of staying true to one's roots amidst change. Kikai's journey resonates as it reflects the universal struggle of balancing personal growth with her cultural identity. Her story reminds us that while embracing new experiences is valuable, losing our authenticity and connection to loved ones can be detrimental. The play inspires reflection on how we navigate change, encouraging us to honor our heritage and the values that shapes us. It's a light-hearted yet meaningful reminder to stay grounded and authentic even in a rapidly changing world. Hope you learned something. Thank you.